Hey guys, this is the Prime19. As you can see, is my channel name. Um, I happen to be also known as owner and manager of King of the Hill. I've been in King of the Hill for about a year, and from that, I pretty much built my rep around battles. But ever since, ever since a few things started changing, um, such as boomers getting nerfed and Ring of Fire and Ice starting to become more effective than boomers, farms and stuff. I just took a break from the game, and ever since I just haven't been able to recover and be as good as I used to be. So yeah, I don't know why I'm making a channel. I guess I just have that kind of time, and why not make a channel with, free time? And plus, a lot of people have been asking me why don't I have a channel, or you should make a. People mentioning that I should make a channel if I can do commentaries. It's a really good opportunity to make a channel since apparently the ones that have commentaries get more subs and stuff, but that doesn't really matter to me. I'm just making videos for the sake of making videos. One thing to note is that this video is at 7.5 times speed, so this commentary is really hard for me since I have to be really late. So I'm just gonna see if I can do this as I go. So right now, round 30, I already have most of my farms up. But most importantly for me is getting all 9 of my 4-2 farms up so that I can get my temples up as soon as possible. You can see my 3 spike factories there, really important for my DDT defense. Um, just preparing to get my first temple up here. Really, you might see that I use boomerangs. Some people use villages. Seen aces. Anything could really be used just to get the blade shooting out of your temple. But I don't really think that matters that much. It's really just to me, it's really just the bomb, the glue, and the apprentice, the ice. Yeah, those are more important than the blaze, anyways. So you can see here that I'm starting to build my snipers up early. I want to get as much money as possible because I know that since I don't have that much space to actually uh, place my temples without selling farms, that I'm going to need money as soon as possible. In fact, every spot where you see a farm, there most likely will be a temple. And yeah, that's kind of difficulty of this map. What makes this map kind of difficult. And don't mind the freezing actually, because that actually happens to me a lot when playing BMC, mostly on river terrains. But yeah, usually once you get all your temples up in CT, it becomes fairly easy. It's just walk in the park, and then it's really just about whoever has more time on their hands, whoever is willing to use the abilities like Ninja. You really just need Ninja and Mortar. You'll have so much cash with your snipers and stuff. You'll have like 500,000. You'll literally never run out of cash to build mortars and stuff, and to buy and resell abilities. So as you can see, got 2 temples up. Just building my snipers. Want to get my money up as quick as possible. Not really having any struggles with the balloons. Pretty lazy. This is kind of dangerous. You could say I'm getting kind of lazy with my defense, but I guess it's acceptable since nothing's actually gotten anywhere nearby ever since I got my first temple. And yeah, I guess there's nothing much else to say here. This is a really sloppy CT run. You'll see me using. You saw how I used loads of road spikes. Just overall bad playing. In fact, if you watch the whole video, there's moments where I don't know what I'm doing. Like I guess my decision of places to play, where I place my super monkeys and stuff for temples, were just a little off. But yeah, I completely blame the track. I think it's fair to blame the track. As you can see there, I had to use the ninja ability just to avoid potential death because of my laziness. But whatever, that's not a big problem. I have loads of money, so I can afford to do that. So yeah, once I get my 6 temples, I think I'm just gonna call it quits. That's what I did. I just called it quits because I already knew I was gonna win. So, why did I choose contested territory as my first video? I'm not even. Oh, by the way, you could just see me failing there with the mortar. I wasn't sure what to do between either having a mortar for my temple or having cannons, but Yeah, the reason I chose contested territory is because I find that it's fairly easy. I haven't seen a single. I don't know if I just haven't been watching enough channels, but I haven't seen a single complete contested territory video. And uh, this is not in any way, shape, or form a walkthrough, but it is a run, uh, and you could build off of it and use less road spikes than me. But of course, if you're a different level, I'm pretty sure you get different balloons, so that might work out a little differently for you. But other than that, it's fairly easy. I thought it would be a good beginner for my video, for my channel. I mean, and fairly easy to commentate, and it was. It's yeah, it's what it is. It's pretty easy stuff. Um, I don't know what else to say. I guess just like I said before, I don't know if I actually mentioned this or not. You can expect videos of pretty much I don't know anything. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading SAS because I'm not. I know that not many people like that game. I don't know why. I find it highly entertaining. Well, not really of late. It's been a little bit more boring, but I used to find it more entertaining. And I'll be uploading battles, of course. I don't know if I already said that, but I'll be uploading battles. Uh, hopefully, actually, I don't know if I'm going to be doing quick battles because I swore myself off quick battles for a few months now, just because of all the hackers and just everything. Just I don't know, just battles overall. Just it's just not my thing anymore. But I've tried multiple times to get back into it. But it just seems that every time I ever did ask to get back to it, I asked people to help me practice. That's when people decide to say no, they're busy with something else. Um, so I stopped doing that, and I don't know. I might get back into it just for the sake of uploading videos. Um, and yeah, what else? I guess that's it. Expect more videos from me in the future. More commentaries. And another thing, this is another reason why I'm doing a lot of commentaries is so that eventually, for the King of the Hill channel, I have more experience with commentaries because I'm not just the kind of person who could just go in and just wing a commentary, do 30 minutes on gameplay of battles, which I don't even know what people are doing anymore. I don't know what any of the strats are. I've tried these ice strats. They're a lot harder than they look if you have never used them. At least that's what I experienced. And yeah, I could never commentate for 30 minutes, 30, 40, 50 minutes, especially alone. That's got to be difficult. Imagine just a bunch of random silences. I just could not do it. But that's pretty much how I would. That's why I'm going to be doing a lot of commentaries. And yeah, somewhere around here you see me get my 6th temple, and then I call it quits because well, I don't call it quits. I go at around 80 because just to show that like once it's really that easy. I mean, you'll notice that at some point they don't even reach my spike factories, I think, until round 80 or 79. And um, from there it just becomes a mortar battle. I think what I'm going to try and do is upload CT videos every week. Uh, or just updates of any kind. Or if anyone has any suggestions of what I should upload, well, that'd be pretty cool if I had some. I just always wanted to have. I like the idea of having like people commenting on my videos. That's cool. Just if anyone has any suggestions on what I should do, then I'm completely open to suggestions, especially since I'm just starting. Um, and I can probably keep you updated on King of the Hill and how it's going, and anything, any sort of thing that's going on with me. Because I have lots of stories of things that have happened to me. I might occasionally throw them in if I can, or just any tips, any problems you have with my videos. Just let me know. Anyways, thanks for checking out my channel and future vids, and have yourself a good day.